Hello everyone, Coping Skills back with more Dimash today. Yeah, we're kind of rounding out the Singer 2017 competition with Give Me Love, I think is how it's translated from episode 14. So, we already had the results, the competition's over, but I guess they have another episode that they put out after the competition is wrapped up where all the singers that were in the final get to sing a last song, right? So, yeah, I'm excited to hear more Dimash from 2017. After this, I think he was invited back to sing on episode 14 in the year after this, and he does Hello from Lionel Richie. So I'm excited about that one too. So that'll be the next one after this, and then we're going to bounce around a bit. I have tons and tons of suggestions. So why don't you take a minute right now, give me your top 2 or 3 suggestions of where to go from here. What would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. I know there's a ton. I know there's dozens and dozens of songs. Just try to pick 1, 2, or 3 that you would really like to see next. I'm leaning toward Stranger after that, but I don't know if that's jumping too far ahead. But that was one that I've just been inundated with recommendations for since I started reacting to Dimash. So yeah, let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, I'm Coping Skills. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida and started doing reaction videos to try to raise mental health awareness. So I'll comment, give perspective from a mental health counselor point of view from time to time. But yeah, I'm here to enjoy the music, enjoy the artists, and excited to get going. So without further ado, let's listen to Dimash in Singer 2017, kind of the follow-up episode. So it looks like this episode 14 is a fundraiser for environmental conservation of a specific wetlands area in China there. So that's awesome. You know, all the singers coming back and singing a song for charity and for environmental conservation. How cool. Let's do it. Welcome, Daddy Lin and Dimashi, right? Lots of Dimash fans here. That's awesome.
父子齐上阵，还是分庭抗礼？红色、红色，是不一样的颜色，红色，不是一个队员。你们不会给彼此放水吧？音乐面前，一定是全力以赴。祝他们在赛场上能有好运！
I guess they're all 3 previous winners. They're drawing roses to see what team they are competing against each other in tonight's competition. So Dimash got a pink rose, and then there's also orange and red and white, I think. So maybe 4 teams? I don't know. We'll see. It says 3 teams. So yeah, we'll see which teams there are. Maybe it's red, pink, and yellow. Maybe, I don't know.
已经分成了3队，现在你们3位抽签决定你们会带领哪个队。
三弟姐，你先挑。
这个吧，
把里面的花拿出来，黄色的玫瑰。Sandy 姐抽到的是经典金曲队，下面是 Coco 跟来吧。
这个啦。
好，这个好，红色的玫瑰。Coco 抽到的队伍是经典金声队。金声队，红姐没得选了啊！粉色的玫瑰，经典天籁队。3位歌王今天晚上要使出什么样的绝招？
真的，她真的好美啊！是的，她的歌声，她的人都那么的美，你舍不得去跟她打仗啊！
今天其实是个快乐的日子，是个圆满的结束。可是我们还是要干掉。太好了，太好了！
好了。
So the one on the right said, "Oh, this is difficult. I don't want to fight against them. It's too hard." And then the middle one said, "Oh, it's going to be a good day. I have to defeat the other ones." Kind of taking a martial arts stance, but said she's joking, right? All in good fun competition.
歌王驾到！对，你们看谁拿的花跟你的颜色是一样的。
哇，太厉害了！我们这个队太厉害了！耶！
我不知道哎。
怎么才过几天，这变成原始森林了？这些
这不一样了。
我们这一季的所有的歌手来迎接歌王的到来，我们有韩红老师，还有 Coco。
要给 Coco 姐特别介绍一位。
So yeah, they're basically saying they're welcoming the 3 winners that they brought in to compete, kind of lead the teams. Sandy from this season, the winner from season 4, and I think the winner from last year, maybe. So yeah, 3 different winners leading the teams with 2 other people. So yeah, here's the Red Rose team, and then the Pink Rose team was with Dimash, and Coco was the winner of season 4, I think, of the singer. So yeah, and now they're introducing Dimash and Coco. They probably hadn't met yet.
我们的国际友人迪马西，
要握手，握手。
迪马西是我们美颜秘籍和天色不凡超高清极致画质的夏普电视的代言人。
哇！他可以直接送我一部。Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I guess Dimash, they called him the spokesperson for Sharp TV. So maybe he got a sponsorship for Sharp TV, and she said, "Oh, he can give me one." So funny, but hopefully Dimash has gotten lots of sponsors and lots of opportunities, and I think his family is very involved in which direction they choose. So hopefully all of that goes very well for him. Sometimes choosing your management teams is difficult, and there's also distribution teams, and there's a lot that go into the music industry, so it's hard to navigate all those waters. Anyway.
好啊！
我们先问一下 Coco 和韩红老师好了，有没有关注我们这一季歌手的节目？有没有对某个表演印象很深的？
真的，我能说，就这一季大家的那种实力啊，是惊人。每一位都是帮这个节目呢带一点不同的一个 style， 所以真的很精彩，真的非常精彩。
She basically was asked her thoughts on the season. And she said that there's so many different styles, and everybody really brought a lot to their performances, and was just very complimentary. It was a very exciting season because there was so many different styles and song choices.
红姐呢？因为我现在说什么都不公平了，因为迪马西是我干儿子，我没法再夸他了。
啊，您。
She said anything that I say is kind of irrelevant now because I have Dimash and I will take him as my son. And Terry Lynn is his daddy. So she's the the third in that arrangement, I guess. Huh? I don't know. That's funny.
这薛老师是他爸爸。
So they found a relative by accident.
团圆了，真的假的？
真的，
是真的吗？要不咱们照个全家福吧？哎，你个臭小子！哎，你个臭小子！legal
X 有钱。
I said, okay, let's take a family photo. And she said, oh, you're a naughty boy, like she's going to spank him. Oh, they're just having fun.
是2000位柔光说是照一个全家福，1、2、3。
没满，这真没想到啊！真没想到。
我们先请3位歌王来揭晓一下自己带领的战队分别是什么，好不好？
我抽到的是香槟色经典金曲队。
好，经典金曲队。Coco， 你抽到的是
经典金声队，
我们叫经典天籁队。对，
经典天籁队。助力公益保护湿地，今天晚上我们的这个巅峰会呢，9组歌手将会携手经典为保护环境而发声。那么今天我们巅峰会的直播过程当中，大家要共同在芒果直播和映客直播中总计完成1000万人次的关注湿地保护的任务。那么每个歌王的关注任务是150万人次，
歌王没得抽就是要150。
对，歌王就是最高额，因为歌王是歌王，所以任务量最重。这样，那我们现在请每位歌王所带的队伍中的歌手来抽取属于自己的任务量。大家在电商购买经典荣誉产品，得歌手同款环保荣誉卡，与歌手一起成为经典公益使。
So they're saying they need 10 million people. In this kind of competition, and each one of the queens, the leaders of the teams, is responsible for 1.5 million, and the rest of them, so that would be 4.5, the other 5.5 million is distributed amongst all of the other contestants randomly, so they'll open envelopes to see how many they're responsible for. We'll see.
使者，首先我们看迪玛希的任务量是70万，健哥
才
50万。我们的出场顺序是根据任务量标识最低的那一位，代表是今晚第一个登场的歌手。
那是我，
韩红老师队的健哥今天率先登场。那么我们在第1轮负责迎战的其余2队的歌手，要由2队的歌王来决定。
OK，
炫哥。
好，炫哥出战。
我们就派出我们的女将
，Tia 要在第1轮当中第2个登场。
So round 1, the singers are going to be the 3 on the screen here. And they're all responsible for getting that many votes that you saw pop up on the screen. So Dimash was 700,000, and then 500,000, and then 1.2 million, 1 million. So yeah, I mean, kind of the gambit, but I think the total is 5.5 million, plus each one of the queens is responsible for 1.5 million. So I think they need to get maybe attention, like people watching their particular room, that number of people, and Dimash and his team have already completed their challenge, so that's funny.
的演唱完毕了，大家觉得怎么样？棒不棒？我们接着听歌好不好？那接下来3个战队分别派出了迪玛希、张碧晨以及狮子合唱团，天赐良缘，遇见迪玛希。那即将登台的就是我们的进口小哥哥迪玛希。因为迪玛希呀，今年出现了一股新的潮流，叫做。
So he's introducing Dimash, and he says, because of Dimash, a new trend of loving Kazakhstan culture has been appearing this year.
哈哈，可见呢，咱们的迪同学在。
Which illustrates that Dimash plays a significant role in spreading music of Kazakhstan.
在推广哈萨克斯坦音乐上起到了极大的作用。迪玛希在这个舞台上演唱过很多不同的。
Dimash has sung songs with several different languages on this stage, as we know. And I've read in the comments, I think 17 languages or something he can sing songs in. So yeah, he's definitely done that.
语种的歌曲，但今天他要用他的母语来演唱一首从未发表过的歌曲。我问他为什么要在这个舞台上第一次演唱，因为他说他希望把这首歌第一次面对世界的观众来演唱，因为他认为这个舞台是极具国际影响力的。我们用热。
So today he's going to sing a song in his native tongue, Kazakh. And when asked why he wanted to sing it, he's singing an unpublished song. So this song has never been heard before, and he wanted to sing it on an international stage to show kind of the beauty of Kazakhstan in this song. So that's awesome. With the song "Give Me Love."
热烈的掌声，有请我们的天才少年迪玛希带来他的《Give Me Love》。
Mahabbat bir magan taqdir Жүректі қозғаған Жанымды жалынға орап Үзілмей мастаған Mahabbat bir magan taqdir Mahabbat bir magan Ешқашан ешкімде ешкез
Wow, so beautiful. And he's really delicate. I don't think I've ever heard another singer who quite does that breathiness so well. Like he really brings out that gentle tone, but keeps it like full and fluttery, but so light and delicate. I think I've used the term translucent before, but man, it's just so beautiful. You could just listen to it all day, you know. But the lyrics of the song, man, it's awesome. Sad but romantic at the same time. Beginning of the song, he says kind of he's in a melancholy and is basically asking destiny to just bring him love, to bring him true love, to bring him anyone and anyone that can bring him love, because he's heartbroken and he just wants love to lift him up and burn around him. So yeah, from a mental health perspective, when we are brokenhearted and we feel melancholy and we're down, love of another person, even if it's not romantic love, but love of another person can lift us up. And I think that we all feel Dimash and how much love and emotion he puts into his song, how respectful he is, how much he loves people. You know, when I started reacting to Dimash, one of the things that struck me wasn't just how beautiful his vocals are, but the comments just gushing and gushing over how beautiful a person he is and how he loves just people and humanity and works very hard to uplift people. And, you know, my goal is to raise mental health awareness so that people are better. You know, and that's how I express my love. And Dimash does it through sound and through music and through his beautiful vocals and humanitarian efforts. And man, it's so impressive and just lovely. So this song is an expression of just wanting to cure melancholy and heartbrokenness with love. What a beautiful sentiment. So.
Mahabbat bir Magan taqdir, Mahabbat bir Magan, Mahabbat bir Magan taqdir, yürekni qo'zg'agan, jonimni shalg'inga o'rab, üzülmeymas sahar. Mahabbat bir Magan taqdir, Mahabbat bir Magan.
Man, I got goosebumps. This song's different in this competition for Dimash. You know, the first two songs that I reacted to, SOS and Sinful Passion, he was kind of light and airy, and then towards the end of the song, he got just really big and bold, but he was standing the entire time. And in all the other songs that I can think of off the top of my head, in this competition, he's trying to energize the crowd. He's bringing lots of energy. He's throwing himself on his knees. He's soaring with his vocals into the heights of heights and doing lots of contemporary kind of like belts. And but one thing that wasn't really there was this intimacy. And him sitting down, you can just tell like his vocals are almost at ease now that the competition's over, and you really you're seeing some progression, I think, in Dimash with this performance over the ones earlier. And one thing I was told in the comments is he continues to improve, and you know, I've already seen not the most recent, but a later version of SOS and a version of Sinful Passion that were years after this. But I haven't seen anything in the last 4 years, any performances, I don't think. So, I'm sure his skills have grown even more, but I just wanted to comment that I really see a leap forward in this song, in his ability to deliver like the song at an even higher level than I saw in the rest of the competition. So it's really good to see. I think he was probably stretched and pushed, and you know, the competition week after week, the grind can get to you, and you're trying to come up with new ideas and excite the crowd, and you're playing to the audience. And you know, a competition is just different than just singing a song. And this is his song. He wrote it. and man, you can tell the difference. He is so intimate with it. Man, it's so beautiful. And the words are so lovely. Basically, the verse right before I paused it was, he's been at the highest tops of the mountain and the lowest parts of the river, up and down, his feelings are all over the place, and he's just asking the universe basically for love, because he's heartbroken. So, yeah. I'll go back. There's good.
үміттің шырағы қияннан жасқан батыр қай жерде бақыттың тұрағы самғайды асқақ Mahabbat bir magan taqdir, Mahabbat bir magan, Mahabbat bir magan taqdir, Yürekni qo'zg'agan, Janimni janimga o'rab, Ezilmay maslahat, Mahabbat bir magan taqdir, Mahabbat bermagan Ешқашан ешкімде ешкез болмаған Ешқашан ешкімде ешкез
Үлкен рахмет. Маэстро, сізге рахмет. Үлкен рахмет.
谢谢我们的迪玛希。哇，万千的迷妹。
Man, that was lovely. He didn't do any of his epic high notes and crazy belts, but he was just kind of ethereal, and it was just such a beautiful song, beautifully presented, emotions on full display. Super impressive. Without all the gymnastics that he can do, he like stripped it down to just kind of putting his heart out there. Even with all that he can do, that was one of my favorite performances of the whole show. It was just, it's beautiful. Oh, and he's saying millions of girls are screaming right now after hearing that one. Basically, Dimash saying that he wants love.
因为有了你们的陪伴，我们的歌唱才有了意义。接下来我要宣布今晚歌手任务的完成情况。今晚韩红战队计划任务通过网络直播吸引270万人次的关注，我们的湿地保护公益计划实际达到了453.6万人次。
So that team needed to reach 2.7 million people watching, and they got 4.3 million people watching. So they met their goal.
今晚李玟战队计划
Li Wen's group had the task of attracting 3.7 million people
任
watching.
务是吸引370万人次的关注，实际达到了
And they got 4.2, so they met their goal as well.
422.3万人次。今晚01连战队计划任务
And Lin Yilin's group had the task of 3.6 million people.
是吸引360万人次的关注，实际达到了
And they got just over 4 million. So everybody met their goal. They had a goal of 10 million, and they had almost 13 million, I think. So, man, it's pretty awesome. A charity event for a conservation of wetlands in China.
401.2万人次。截止到目前为止，9组歌手的倾情演唱，今晚总共吸引了1277.1万人次。这个数字远远超过了我们原本设定的1000万人。
So their singing party is over for tonight, but the conservation effort never ends. So yeah, beautiful cause for them to hold another episode to raise money for environmental conservation, and Dimash's team won. Not that there's any winners in this one, but a lot of fun, and one of my favorite performances of Dimash throughout this whole Singer 2017 competition. Well, thank you for joining me with this Singer 2017 competition. I really had a lot of fun. I enjoyed the entire competition, seeing all these beautiful singers and how they interacted with people. And man, there's a lot of talent out there. You know, Dimash is special, but there are a lot of good singers in this competition for sure. And it was a pleasure to listen to each and every one of them. So yeah, I will continue my Dimash journey with Hello from the 2018, like the next season of The Singer, see how he has grown in 1 year on the same show, and then we're going to expand from there. But until then, click on something and keep listening. We'll catch you in the next one. Subscribe. That would be cool. Ciao.